Hi, my name is Catherine Carter, and I'm speaking in support of this bill. You all know Atticus's story. What you don't know, and you know that Howard County and 5 other counties were found out of compliance because they said something as simple as double vision wasn't a visual impairment. Which is just stupid, I'm sorry. And it was occurring for many decades. But even though Howard was found out of compliance, they weren't found out of compliance because of Atticus. They were found out of compliance because my daughter with debilitating Lyme could no longer read, and we were requesting vision accommodations for her Lyme, which was attacking her ability to read and walk. And it was noted that the Eloria is not visually impaired based on the school system's definition of visual impairment, and he would not continue to be a part of Eloria's school team. We had an entire meeting to discuss this with Atticus, but none of that was written down. So Atticus, they didn't find out of compliance with him. So even though they were found out of compliance, the next year we went back and we said, okay, give them large font. You were found out of compliance. Well, not us, the other school. And then they gave them finally large font in just English, because apparently my son was only visually impaired in English. So then my only recourse was due process. And I was like, okay, so I have to find the information. That's my tax dollars that paid for that information, and I have to figure out which one to ask for. The schools have the records, the teachers, educational experts, therapists, and legal counsel. And even though school systems have an obligation to provide tools and processes necessary for an appropriate education, they are not required to prove the effectiveness of their actions. In fact, MSDE says, we ask for the documents, we can't mandate. So they hold all the cards, and you have to guess which one to ask for. I also learned something about pretrial discovery. Because the burden of proof is on me as a parent, I have no ability to engage in the full range of discovery options that are available during a court trial. So I have to guess. The school is the keeper of the information, but it is up to parents to present it. It is no wonder there are so many parents, when faced with this fact, give up and develop deep resentment because they feel like it's David versus Goliath, and they don't know which way to aim. The due process is about discovering whether a child was denied a free and appropriate education. And this bill will change the due process so that proving the effectiveness of their actions, the schools, will fall on the public agencies that have all the information and all the expertise, and the lawyers. I ask that you vote favorably for this, so that in due process hearing, the judge can make the decision not based on the lack of evidence, but because of the information. Thank you.